All things are subjects to time. All things are subjects to time. All things are subjects to time. Identity is a temporary shelter in the storm of becoming. Every form conceals the future of dissolution. To be is to become nothing. To become nothing is to become otherwise. Duration is the metaphysics of conversion. Conversion is the metaphysical crime of stealing another's becoming. To convert is to appropriate the timeline of another soul. Every doctrine is an attempted annexation. Every doctrine is an attempted annexation. Love becomes pure when it renounces possession. The ethics of relation begins with the refusal to kidnap. The ethics of relation begins with the refusal to kidnap. In every conversion there are four: the converter, the converted, the witness, and the absent. The absent is the uninvoked remainder of being, the unseen participant of time. Each conversion erases its absences to appear whole. The absent element is the ghost of freedom. The unconverted are the guardians of absence. To live is to change. Perfection is the rhythm of perpetual alteration. Every identity is an unfinished experiment in time. The soul refines itself by surrendering its last success. The unchanging is merely the unexamined. Bad religion teaches you to ignore what is real. The first sin of thought is blindness by conviction. True faith is the refusal to look away. The sacred begins where denial ends. To attend is the only moral act. Faith opens the eyes. Superstition closes them. The measure of faith is the extent of one's vision. Belief that sees less is idolatry. Belief that sees more is love. Every revelation is an enlargement of terror. The world expands by frightening us. Faith, philosophy, and literature share a single vocation: to make the real more visible. Good religion is an education of perception. The liberal mind is the unconverted church. Theology and criticism differ only in their metaphors. Seeing more is the secular sacrament. We narrow our minds to manage our fear. Every dogma is a coping mechanism. Comfort is the aesthetic of perception. Comfort is the anesthetic of perception. Anesthetic. We invent systems to avoid astonishment. The theologian is the frightened empiricist. Conversion promises to see what others see, but to see as others see is not to see more, it is to see less together. The empiricist and the believer both seek confirmation. The truly faithful seek disorientation. Revelation is perception's vertigo. Every conversion begins as initiation. To want to be like someone is to confess one's incompleteness. Identification is the metaphysics of belonging. The danger of likeness is disappearance. The only safe initiation. Every conversion begins as imitation. The only safe imitation is creative misreading. Conversion changes what wanting wants. To be converted is to have one's desire return to another's frequency. Every ideology is an orchestra of borrowed wants. The converted seek to want purely. The unconverted want ambiguously. Ambivalence is the soul's resistance to tyranny. Dependence is the first trauma. Every cure begins as an adaptation to helplessness. The infant's world is a God too close to touch. The mother is the first metaphysician. She gives, withholds, disappears. To need is to be converted by absence. Perversion is the child's theology of control. The perverse act is a liturgy for surviving omnipotence. To pervert is to re-narrate trauma as triumph. Perversion is the imagination's revenge on dependence. The first fantasy of mastery is the exorcism of fear. In every conversion, two conversions occur. One, the self converts its pain to pleasure. Two, the self converts its victim to its own mirror. Thus begins the cycle of history. The oppressor is always the overgrown convert. All our stories are about what happens to our wishes. The world is the collision between our desires and everyone else's. The drama of existence is the quarrel between the imagined and the given. Desire creates the script, reality edits it. Every life is a negotiation between dream and resistance. There are two worlds, the world we want and the world that happens. The first is the domain of poetry, the second of endurance. To live is to translate between them. The translator is never faithful, only inventive. Life is mistranslation sanctified by time. The pleasure principle dreams of the perfect fit. The reality principle interrupts to ensure continuation. The first creates, the second preserves. Together they make civilization bearable. Desire is civilization's pulse, inhibition its scaffolding. Childhood is a mere epic of appetite and disillusion. Childhood is a minor epic of appetite and disillusion. The infant's myth, a breast appears when wished. The child's education, learning that magic cannot feed. The first tragedy, omnipotence replaces. The first tragedy, omnipotence replaced by waiting. Waiting is the alphabet of maturity. To be human is to depend intelligently. To be human is to depend intelligently. Independence is the illusion of self-sufficiency achieved by fantasy. True autonomy is graceful dependence. Reality begins when we discover the other's freedom. Pleasure begins when we stop confusing control with care. To want sensibly is morality's disguise. Morality is the technique of limiting desire without extinguishing it. Every ethic is a map of sanctioned wishes. The good life is one where appetite and limit dance. Virtue is disciplined wanting. Omnipotence is the child's first theology. Disillusionment is the necessary apocalypse. Reality is the God that survives magic. To relinquish omnipotence is to enter the social. Every adult is a fallen magician. Omnipotence and vision share a secret border. The visionary refuses to renounce imagination's authority. Vision is omnipotence tempered by wonder. The visionary's heresy that the imagined can become real. Faith, art, and childhood are its last remaining sacraments. Too much reality is fatal to appetite. The realist is the aesthetic of imagination. Excessive realism breeds resignation. Compliance is appetite's grave. Desire needs illusion as lungs need air. The child confuses desire with causation and so invents art. The child believes the world is alterable by thought. Disillusionment is the education of the senses. But without remnants of illusion, the senses lose their savor. The visionary adult preserves the child's mistake as wisdom. Desire without resistance dissolves. Resistance without desire petrifies. The livable world exists between pleasure and refusal. Frustration is Eros's oxygen. Frustration is Eros's oxygen. Reality is the necessary antagonist of the imagination. Blake's contraries are the grammar of the soul. Vision and reason are partners in divine quarrel. The fool's persistence is genius in disguise. Imagination's folly is the origin of sense. The wise persist in error until it yields revelation. The world we desire is more real than the one we accept. Acceptance is only moral when preceded by imagination. The visionary's ought is a metaphysical imperative. Imagination is not illusion, but experiment with the possible. Reality itself is an unfinished wish. The child's curiosity is the first metaphysics. To ask why is to refuse the dull God of what is. The adult's task is not to stop asking, but to refine the question. The philosopher is the child who never stopped interrogating gravity. Wonder is knowledge's origin in its highest form.